Hey. That's so long. Hey guys. Told you I wasn't gonna come back. Let's go. Let's take a little walk. Right before sunset. Let's see who tunes on in. Quacky Snacks is ready for some vertical video madness, and Tracy Taylor, welcome. Good to see Robinson Loves and Michelle K, welcome. What's going on, guys? Lorraine Raymond, welcome back. Mrs. Metalhead. The Metalheads are joining us. Welcome back, welcome back. Let's go to walk down the boardwalk here, meet up with the wife. And we're gonna get some ice cream because we're both craving ice cream. It's a beautiful evening here now. It's cooled down. Good to see you, Kay. Good to see you, Neil Frazier and Robert T. Welcome. How's everyone doing? Good to see you, Deb and Diana Lee. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a great evening. Beautiful out here. Good to see you, Oleg. Welcome. You got to hear the squeaking of my shoes. Can you hear the squeaking of my shoes? I love my new shoes. They're just really annoying when they make that sound. Mark Freeman. Mark Freeman, did you get notifications, man? Good to see you, Mark. Now we are conducting this live stream under a bit of, if you will, trying circumstances. There is supposedly, I'm gonna just, this time you got notifications, good. There is some breaking news going on out in Midtown Manhattan. There seems to be a active shooter event happening at around 53rd Street, 54th Streets, Park and Madison Avenues. At least 2 people have been shot. It's happening inside of a building. So 32nd floor, 33rd floor. There has been some multiple, probably going to be more people shot than just 2, it sounds like. But good to see you, Sally. Good to see you, Lisa. Yeah, it's pretty scary. So that is what's going on. So before people start mentioning it, yes, I do know. I do know what's happening, and it is still active. They haven't, from the last I've heard, which is right before I started the stream, and I'm getting my information from Agenda Free TV. Agenda TV is reporting at least 2 shot, probably more than that, and the shooter is still active. So it is sad. I'm happy I'm not in Midtown, to say the least. I'm happy I'm not in Midtown. I know, is the scanner going crazy, Mr. Metalhead? It's pretty scary. Pretty scary stuff. It's a crazy world we're living in. Yes, indeed, Mark, well said. Prayers to everyone involved. And actually the Mayor Eric Adams actually just put out a message telling people that if they're in the vicinity of, like, if they're in the 50s near Park Madison Avenue, I think it's 345 Park Avenue. Good to see you, Jerry. Welcome. Oh yeah, you're watching Kuma earlier. He was wondering why there was non-stop sirens. Yeah, it is scary and sad to hear. Paul, I heard it from multiple sources. Citizen app. I was watching Agenda Free TV, and by the way, Agenda Free TV, I have to give him a lot of credit because he does tell you the breaking news calmly. There are some other people that are kind of capitalizing off of making it sound like it's all chaotic and stuff. So I will say, check out Agenda Free Television's coverage of it. But good to see you, Din Din. Exactly, Paul. Guns are not good. I agree. Guns are never good. Not a fan of them. But it is very sad. It is very sad, and hopefully everybody stays safe. As for us, we're just walking the boardwalk here. Good to see you, RK8. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Gonna go meet up with the Duchess. We're gonna have some ice cream, and then we're gonna head home. Yeah, that part of Midtown East, that part is like technically locked down. You can't really lock down Midtown, but from what I've heard from 50th Street all the way up to 58th Street, Park, Madison Avenues, all at this point all closed down. So East Midtown is being affected by this, by whatever's going on over there. Isn't it amazing there, Zigzag? Isn't it amazing? Yeah, we're in calming Coney Island. Exactly. It's not the guns, it's people who shoot them. Exactly. Exactamente. But I hope it all calms down. Hopefully not too many people are shot, but we have at least 2 people shot. Hopefully not any more. Yeah, even wackos have them. Exactly, that's the problem. I would say there's too many guns. Well, William, you know I was streaming at the house, William, so I wouldn't be in Midtown. You know, common sense, William. Come on, man. Of course I wouldn't be there. I was just live streaming from the house before. How would I get there so quick? It takes me at least 2 hours to get to Midtown from here. And we only stopped live streaming at 6 o'clock Eastern time. It's now 7:38 Eastern time. Yes, Milo, ice cream. I don't know what kind of ice cream we're gonna get, but we're gonna get some kind of ice cream. Yeah, I'm happy Mr. Metalhead was able to get out yesterday and hang out with Danette and Anthony. Yes, indeed. Looked like they had a lot of fun at Economy Candy. Coffee flavor? Maybe. If I could find some coffee flavored ice cream, that would be great. Yes, indeed, Toby. Or Tony. Good to see you, Tony. Yes, indeed, Tony. They don't have guns in UK. Exactly. Good evening, Stuart Curran. Or Curran Stewart. Welcome. Bob. Good to see you, Bob. Can't believe that place was taken over by squirrels. Yes. Out there in Minot, North Dakota. Yeah, Bob. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. The squirrels took it over. They have over 50,000 squirrels there. You gonna come by on Friday? Awesome. Isaiah Brooks, you have breaking news? Is it about the shooting in Midtown that I'm already talking about? Yes, I have already mentioned the unfolding tragedy that's going on in Midtown at the moment. I assume the larger the better? Yes, indeed. Good to see a red man from Morocco. Merhaba, Morocco. Merhaba. Merhaba, merhaba. Tomorrow I'll be back outside in Midtown. Well, not in Midtown, but in Manhattan. I'll be back out in Manhattan tomorrow. Got to work tomorrow morning. And then I don't know what I'm going to do in the afternoon. It's going to be the peak of the heat tomorrow afternoon, so. Wow, is the suspect deceased? Is that confirmed? Wow. They had the last I heard, they said that the suspect was still at large. If he's deceased, if he or she is deceased, that's good. That could bring an end to this horrible madness that's going on along Park and Madison Avenues this evening. Very scary news. Very scary. Seven just came across. So Channel 7 is reporting that the suspect is deceased. Hopefully it's not too bad. Yeah, right. Not summer yet. No clickety clacks. No, we haven't had any clickety clacks. We haven't done any clickety clack walks recently. Possible ex-employee. Wow, that's scary. So somebody who used to work at said it's what was it again? 325 Park Avenue or so, 345 Park. Right, that was the address of the place. Very scary. Good to see you, Nina. Welcome. Could imagine the scanner just going 345 Park. Scariness. That's probably one of the, whenever I do a live stream, that's probably one of the biggest things I always worry about is like some kind of random shooting or something like that. It's something that's always in the back of my mind. Good to see you, Deborah. Good to see you, April. Welcome. Hating the heat, hating the news. Me too, Mimi. Me too. Even though right now it's nice. It's nice out here. It's nice. There's a nice breeze. Sun's going down. It's good. It's good. It's nice out here right now. It's like tolerable right now. I know tomorrow afternoon it's gonna suck. I'm just kind of mentally preparing for tomorrow. Because tomorrow's gonna be a hot one. It is gonna be a hot one tomorrow. Too hot in Dumbo. Not a lot of breeze. Yikes. Yeah, April. Yeah, that literally just coming across the wires. After the live stream, I actually took a little 15-minute nap. Kind of dozed off for a little bit. And yeah, the Duchess made me aware of what's going on in Midtown. And then as I was walking over here to the Boardwalk, I was watching No Agenda TV. And a couple other live streams, but I won't mention them because they were kind of trying to make people panic. I always say whenever you're delivering breaking news, you can't I understand it's great for views, but it's not fun to kind of induce a panic with the viewer because that literally that serves no purpose. No purpose at all. It is a little hazy out here. Yeah, it's a little hazy. It's a little hazy. Yeah, storms Wednesday night. I'm hoping to go to the Rockaways on Wednesday afternoon, but Wednesday night we will have storms that will take us into Thursday morning, and very early Thursday morning at that. So that's going to break the heat, and then we're going to have that scenario again where it's Friday is going to be gorgeous. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is looking really good. But yeah, we got some wildfire smoke coming back into the city again. Nothing as bad as it was last year, but I think that's why I felt so out of it Saturday, was because that's when a lot of the wildfire smoke came into town. It's actually dissipated quite a lot since Saturday. But I think that's why I was so out of it on Saturday. I was kind of loopy. That's why I went back to my parents' house and spent the afternoon there. So good to see you, Leela. Welcome. to see you. Hey! Yeah, last year was ugly. That was not fun. Hey! Yes, indeed, Diana. Yes, indeed. Hey!
Live from Bedford Stuyvesant, the livest one. Representing me.
There's the copyright. Yeah.
Chicken heads be clucking in my back.
Right.
It ain't nothing. They know Big be handling with the Mac.
Right. The liveliest one. That's right. That's right. Uh-oh. Again, having some fights. Uh-oh. They're getting loud. Good to see you, Carol. Welcome. Oh, Coney. You're so wacky. Oh, you miss hearing that, Deb? That's why I'm here for you, Deb. Yeah, blare some Slayer. Come down with a sound system and set it up while you're on the boardwalk. That guy always plays hip hop. He always plays. He has like two speakers. He has like a 2-speaker system going right now. So he has the setup. Good to see you, Lee. Good evening. But we had a nice show this week on the internet. It was pretty good today. That last half hour, though, I was struggling reading everything because I think my brain tapped out before I ended the show. And plus, I don't know, it feels like Associated Press words their stories weirdly. I don't know if it's me or not. Probably not. I don't know. But we made it to the amusement district. Passing Childs on the boardwalk. The amphitheater. The amphitheater. And this new building is really getting tall. That building's really getting tall. They're going to hem in. I realize with all the development, they're going to hem in the amusement district. So once all these buildings get built over here by Abe Stark, they're not going to get much of a sunset view anymore. It kind of sucks. So imagine putting a casino on top of that. That's going to really suck if that all comes to fruition. Was I here to document the last little bit of time when Coney Island had open sky? I could look back on my video and say, remember when you could see the sky from the Wonder Wheel? I remember that. Oh, I want ice cream now. Nah, no fucking casino. Nice. All right, so you could blast your music, Mr. Metalhead? Nice. No notification, but earlier you got one this time? Okay, cool. Yeah, nobody's getting notifications now. It's weird. That's right, Mark. Heck no. No casino. I know, Deb, it's all gonna be buildings. It's all gonna be buildings now. That new 1515 Surf Avenue changes the view already from the Wonder Wheel. You can't see the Verizon Bridge as much anymore. And also that blocks, because the sunset during summertime is back over this way here. The sunset's behind me over here. So they're just gonna hem it in with buildings, which kind of sucks. But then again, this was all talked about 15 years ago. So good to see you, Gabby. Welcome. Good to see you, Gabby. I'm walking over to Stowell Avenue to go meet up with the Duchess so we could get some ice cream and spend some time together outside before heading back. No elbow room now. Good to see you, John the Beagle Dad. Welcome. crowd out here. It's a nice little crowd. But oh, it's gonna be so hot tomorrow. It's good I get outside now, begin to acclimate my body. Get outside for a little bit. You're craving ice cream now, Trish? The Duchess has been craving ice cream since last night. So now I am like so craving ice cream. Wow, somebody got a scooter up here. How do you bring a scooter up here, man? The breeze is it's a very light breeze, but it's nice. It's nice, Diana. It's nice. Scooter on the boardwalk. Gotta be careful with that thing. Cops will come and take it away right away. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. If you have a moped on the boardwalk, they just seize it from you. Susan, good to see you, Susan. Welcome. Oh my God, a 7-Up ice cream float. Yeah. Oh, that sounds so good. Ice cream float. Yeah. That sounds good. I could go for that. Why are you walking straight towards me? Why are these people walking straight towards me? What was the purpose of that? That guy in the white shirt walked straight towards me, like I'm supposed to like say hello to him or something like that. Oh my God, root beer floats, hells yeah. I mean, who's ever been to an A&W store? The root beer floats in there were so good. A nice little evening walk there, Owl. Good to see you. The A&W stores were like the best. Right, Stu nods, right? Really annoying. But you remember those A&W stores? Oh my God, have you ever had one? They had great burgers. They had great root beer floats. I know it's annoying, Lisa. Right? So many memories, Trish. Bringing you back so many memories. All right. We are almost to Stillwell. And then we walk out towards the subway. One of these days I'm gonna get hit by them. One of these days I'll get hit. Where are we going? We're going to pick up the Duchess at the subway station. So we're just walking down the boardwalk. We're not going anywhere in particular. We're just hanging out. Y'all are keeping me company as I walk down the boardwalk. Do a little zigzag here. See, they're gonna send them out. Ooh, they're gonna send them out. They're sending them out. So let's go see these guys get sent out. Yeah. You're gonna riding the shopping cart. They're riding the shopping cart. If you feel like you're gonna fall out, it's perfectly fine. Oh, Nina, it's a fun ride, but if roller coasters are not for you, I don't recommend it. That's a pretty intense roller coaster considering. And it's actually rougher than the Cyclone right now. Even though it's a steel coaster. Want to go on the red one either? Yeah. That ride back there, that ride, this ride right here, this gives me nightmares. That spinning ride, that's the Endeavor. Never again, baby. Coney Island Jim made me ride that ride once. Never again. Never again. This guy was taking my picture. Catherine, good to see you. You'll pass as well? You do the Phoenix? The Phoenix is fun. The Phoenix is fun. All right. I got what I wanted. I got me a mermaid. All right, guys. Me and the Duchess got to go get some ice cream now. You like riding from your couch? Me too. All right, kids. Do me a favor. Thank you so much for hanging on out with me. Join me tomorrow morning. We'll be back at it again in the morning. And yes, we'll do this all over again. All right, kids? And but anyway, from West 15th Street here in Coney Island, this is Dutch Mars and the Duchess signing off. Have yourself a fantastic Coney Island day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish those moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I will see you guys tomorrow on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Ice cream.